Yesterday, gold lost $60 an ounce in a single day. If you own gold, if you're thinking about buying it, or if you just keep seeing scary headlines about it and want to actually understand what's going on, this video is for you. Because what's happening right now isn't random. It's the same pattern that has decided the value of everything from salt to paper money for thousands of years, and it's playing out again, live, right in front of us. Let's start with the number itself. Right now, gold is trading around $4,040 an ounce, down over 1% in a single session. But here's the part that confuses most people: gold is still up more than 20% compared to this exact time last year. So which is it? Is gold crashing, or is gold still winning? The honest answer is, both, at the same time. Short-term drops and long-term trends are two completely different stories, and the news rarely separates them for you. So why did gold drop yesterday? Part of the answer comes down to one institution, the Federal Reserve. The Fed's entire job is to control inflation, and right now, markets are pricing in a real chance that the Fed raises interest rates again in September. Here's why that matters for gold specifically. Gold doesn't pay you anything just for holding it: no interest, no dividend. When interest rates rise, cash and bonds start paying more, and suddenly they look more attractive than a shiny metal sitting in a vault. So when rate hike expectations go up, gold often goes down. That's exactly what we're seeing right now. But there's a second piece to this story, and it's more unsettling. Renewed fighting between the US and Iran has kept oil prices elevated. Normally, that kind of instability fuels inflation fears. And inflation fears usually push gold up, because investors treat gold as a safe haven during chaos. So here's the real puzzle: why is gold falling during an active war scare? The answer is that investors are betting the Fed's response, higher interest rates, will outweigh the war's inflationary pressure. Right now, that bet is winning. But bets like that can flip overnight if the conflict escalates. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Because not everyone agrees this is the end of gold's run. Some analysts still expect gold to push toward $5,000 an ounce by the end of this year. And their reasoning isn't emotional, it's structural. Central banks around the world are buying gold at record levels, stockpiling it as a hedge against their own currencies. At the same time, mine production, the actual supply of new gold coming out of the ground, has barely grown in years, creeping up only 1 to 2% annually. Record demand, flat supply. Some analysts are calling that a scarcity loop, and historically, scarcity loops like this tend to push prices up over the long run, even when short-term drops happen along the way. And this is exactly where gold's story connects to everything we talk about on this channel. This is the same pattern we saw with salt, once the most valuable substance in the ancient world, worth more than gold itself, until industrial mining made it common and its value collapsed almost overnight. It's the same pattern we saw with the printing press, when centuries of controlled, scarce knowledge became suddenly, overwhelmingly available. Value has never been a fixed, permanent fact. It's a live, ongoing argument between scarcity, fear, and collective belief, and right now, that argument is happening in real time, in the gold market, in front of everyone. So what do you actually do with all of this? Nothing panicked, and nothing based on a single scary headline. The lesson here isn't, buy gold, or sell gold. That's not what this channel is about, and it's not financial advice. The real lesson is this: once you understand why prices move. The Fed, the war, the scarcity loop, headlines stop controlling your emotions, and start actually informing your decisions instead. That shift, from reacting to understanding, is worth more than any single price prediction. If this helped you make sense of what's actually happening with gold, subscribe. We break down exactly this kind of thing every single week. And if you want to see this same pattern play out across 4,000 years of human history, go watch our video on salt next. It's the same story, just a different substance.